Saturday Morning Recorded, and I'm your host, Cohen Vogel. And for today's special guest, that's my oral interp coach, Miss Lofswald. And for your weekly tidbit of news, it's that worker termites are actually blind, which is an interesting thing considering they're the ones who build the huge termite mounds. Here's our special guest. For our special guest this week, it's my oral interp coach, Miss Lofswald. Now, for your first question, it will be, what is oral interp?
Oral interp is a collection of individual and partner speaking and interpretation events. It includes categories like poetry and storytelling, drama, and humor. There is a duo category where it's partner speaking, and then storytelling can have more than just two people, 3 to 6 usually. And it's basically acting with no props. So students take a piece and interpret it. They add their own movements and voices to the characters and to the activity, and they really just put their personal spin on it.
What got you into oral interp?
In high school, I was in plays, and honestly, I don't remember if we had oral interp. Maybe we did or not, but I was in plays and I participated in a lot of the artsy theater activities, so I was really interested in that. And then when I went to school for English education, I made sure to get my speech and oral interp and drama endorsement so that I could teach that, because if I was going to participate or coach any activities, they would fall in that area. That was my highest level of interest.
Now, you're also an English teacher here at Central, so what got you into education?
I think every teacher has the teacher that made them feel like this was the path for them. And I can remember a couple of key English teachers that were just so awesome, and I loved their classes, and I really felt mentored by them. When I went to college, I thought I would be an elementary teacher. I'd done some volunteering in the elementary classes at Lenox. I went to Lenox High School, and the schools are really close together. And so I thought I wanted to teach kindergartners, and then I went to college and realized that that is not in fact for me. And so I decided to go into English education, and I love English. That's a passion of mine.
And then for your next question, what other hobbies do you have?
I love to read, but I really love gardening and plants in general. I have a classroom of plants standing to the side of Cohen, and I like to run. I'm a little not on my running game, but I do like that, and I really love spending time with my dogs and cats. I like being at home. Weekends are great.
And then for your final question, it will be, what is your favorite book?
My favorite book, and this is a hard choice, it really takes some selecting, but I really loved All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. It's so good. It's written about World War II, but it is so poetic and lovely. I just could not stop reading it. It is a terrific book.
Thank you. Here's 30 Seconds of Nature. Here's Eva's Word of the Week.
International.
Here's the Take 5. Here's this week's Take 5. For the first question, are you a morning person or night person?
Oh, night person. I hate the mornings. Coming to school is hard.
Second question, how do you like your eggs?
Oh, fried on bagel thins with cheese on top.
Third question, what's your favorite sitcom?
Ooh, that's hard. Probably The Office. I love that. Comedy in general.
Fourth question, have you ever peed in a pool?
Yes. Everybody pees in pools. You just kind of stop doing it when you're an adult because you understand.
And then for your final question, it will be, if you could help an endangered species of your choice, what would you pick?
My first instinct is to say polar bears. I feel like because of the melting of the Arctic and all the glaciers is the wrong word. Word I'm looking for, Cohen. The Titanic's hit one. Icebergs. All of that. I think it's really scary for animals that live in that environment.
Thank you. Now, the polar bear is a wonderful choice, and I highly hope you go donate to the polar bear's cause. I myself have donated to the polar bear's cause and received a plush. Now, you can also receive a plush or many other gifts, or you can also just donate for the sake of donating. I highly hope you go donate to the polar bear to help out its cause at wwf.org. Thank you. Now, my book recommendation this week is Life on Earth by David Attenborough. Now, it's a wonderful book on the evolution of, well, life on Earth. And if you're interested in animals in any way, I highly implore you to read this book. For my adventure this week, although technically it didn't happen this week at all, recently I was involved with the ACT's production of All Together Now. Now, I was a part of the crew instead of being on stage, and it was a wonderful experience. And if you're not into the acting side of things, you can always help out the Aberdeen Community Theatre by being a part of the crews for the productions they perform. Now, here's some footage of me in the light booth, because, well, I did the lights for the production. And it was a wonderful experience. But yeah. I'm your host, Cohen Vogel, signing off.